Alright guys, I'm about to say something that you hardly ever hear at Disneyland.
That was cheap?
Let's go to Launch Bay. What?
But I now the only thing
Who's the more popular Mandalorian?
at this point, Pedro Pascal.
Right?
Yeah.
Is the Mandalorian more popular than Boba Fett?
I say no. I mean, we're talking, that's the epic zeitgeist in the moment.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, he's fantastic. There's no knock towards him whatsoever. But Boba Fett has legacy. Boba Fett does him a Mandalorian because of Boba Fett.
That's true. That's true. You can't knock the original, right? Just saying. I love me some Mandalorian.
Oh, it's amazing. I was saying to Ian several weeks ago on the ride on Toontown. Basically, Mandalorian is probably my second favorite of all the Star Wars stories.
Yeah.
I like the lone star solo journey that the guy has to go through.
You know, on that topic, it's related or unrelated, I'm not sure, but there's something to be said about this extended universe Star Wars stuff that they put out. I think I had a conversation with you about this on Rebels. One of the single greatest Star Wars moments, top 5 for me, was in Rebels. You know, it just, you can talk about the movies and whether or not they live up to your expectations, but there's a lot of really good Star Wars out there. And that moment with Kanan in Rebels, when he, I get emotional just thinking about that. I get emotional.
Now that Clone Wars is back, we're gonna have a few.
I know, right?
Like that.
Hey, I saw your comment on that. Did they change the animation at all, or is it just cleaner?
It's just better. It's smoother. It's more fluid. But
Yeah.
I mean, even just comparing from where season 6 ended to this, the jump in like quality is amazing. And then if you go back to stuff from the first season, like it's still good storytelling, but there you can see all the movements in the face.
It's a little
stiffer.
Yeah.
And it's just because they were still learning, they had lower budget because it takes more time.
Right.
Rendering to do it smoother, and you just look at how far they've come.
The original Clone Wars was almost like polygonal in a way. Not quite there, but there was very hard lines in the animation. Right, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm asking, if they smoothed that out. I guess they did even within the seasons a little bit, right?
Well, still, part of that was just the style.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking about the animation getting better, I'm talking about literally physically the animation, the movements, the expressions.
Okay.
But also the camera work has gotten so much more dynamic.
Well, they get more money as well when season 2 gets picked up, season 3 gets picked up. That revenue or that budget goes up.
Yeah. No, you're right. All right, let's go see what nonsense they have for us here in Launch Bay. Why am I here, Ian? I forget.
I don't know. You tell me. This is your idea.
I dragged them in here.
I don't even know what is in here.
You never wait.
No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say. Come on.
Are you kidding? I come in here for the meet and greets because that's our thing, is to get photo passes.
Oh yeah.
On a tangential note, at that New York Toy Fair event, they had a person in the Mando there. Yeah. So as for like photo ops, so that tells me they have a suit and an actor that they could put parts.
I thought
to the lay person.
I couldn't remember if they actually said anything official that they would.
I read that it's official and it's coming to Galaxy's Edge and how they're going to do it.
That's the question I want to ask. Would the lay person be able to say that's Boba Fett or that's Mando?
A year ago, no. Now, and with the more seasons coming, that chance only gets better.
Does Mando have the rocket pack like Boba Fett does in the back?
By the end of the season, he does.
Okay.
He does at the end, but he has that staff too.
Not the jetpack, but the rocket.
He doesn't have the missile part?
The missile, yeah.
Not really saying yet.
Yeah, Mando doesn't have that, right?
His face is more silver. Boba Fett is very weathered.
Yeah.
And the shading element is slightly
Just a quick stop at a few of the little landmarks here in Launch Bay. Do you remember when we came here to try to get clues?
And we were like, where's this fit into the land?
Yeah.
And now we're like, oh, well, this I know exactly how to this now.
Yeah. Where are we?
Savi's.
That's Savi's right there, right? Yeah.
That's Doc's up there.
Can you see the steps where we met Josh tomorrow?
Right in this little corner behind the tree.
Yeah. Savi's workshop. So that's the Droid Depot right there then.
Yeah.
Droid Depot entrance right there. There's another entrance to the Droid Depot right there.
That's where there's like the droids parked.
Yeah.
And then see down that way is the milk stand.
And then, yeah, right around the corner, which this thing doesn't have a zoom, so I can't get in there. But right around the corner is the milk stand. That's the refresher area right there,
Well, the
isn't
little
it?
courtyard where you can see the
Yeah.
droid bath and all that.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. They haven't changed these at all, have they?
None of these displays have changed since 2017.
Wow. And I'm kind of surprised that they don't bring in things like from the Mandalorian.
Yeah, they didn't bring any models or I don't know.
Do you think that they were surprised by how successful Mandalorian was? Do you think that surprised them at all?
I think sure. It seems like they expect it to be a success. I don't know if the degree to which they expect it. But.
I'm just because there's the whole merchandise thing,
Well, I think that's more. Favreau said it to one of the premieres. So like, they asked them please hold off on child merch so that can be a surprise. Because if you start preparing this too early, that stuff leaks.
But
toys and merchandise months ahead of time.
There wasn't really much anything though.
True, but I don't know. I think it's because there was a lot of Star Wars stuff all coming out in November.
That's true.
December.
Yeah.
So they were pushing merch first and foremost for Rise.
Rise, yeah.
And then the others,
they were giving Rise all the love.
The remaining merch space was split between Mandalorian and Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Mandalorian's tough though because that universe hadn't been established yet, so there was nobody we knew.
But I think that's the reason why. I think that's the reason why it hit. Because it was something new for us to discover a little bit.
I mean, it wasn't just nostalgia that didn't mean anything to the characters, but it was only for the audience to recognize.
Yeah. I know, right?
Novel idea.
What a novel idea. Yeah. Hey, well, we could extend that conversation to the conversation about IP influences versus original ideas for attractions.
That is funny because that was my segue. Remember when I mentioned I have a thing?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. But Lucasfilm has officially confirmed Mondo Meet and Greet coming to Disneyland Park soon.
And they're certainly not going to do it here. They're going to do it in Galaxy's Edge, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically, this goes back to Vader and Galaxy's
Right. That's
Edge.
the Vader conversation.
So if they do that,
timeline-wise, he could still be alive. He'd just be old, but he could still be in that era.
It's true. And I don't know how well they age.
Yeah. Well, I don't know either, but
Boba Fett died young.
Play the timeline game. They want to blur the lines and get rid of them.
You know what? I just don't even have a line.
Exactly. Well, I agree.
Yeah, I think you're in the continuity camp, aren't you?
I like the idea of having set it in an era, but narrowing it between so specific movies you start narrowing your options very much. I mean, Phasma, who is sequel trilogy, can't be in the land and has to walk around Tomorrowland because technically she's dead after.
That's so true. Yeah.
So I'm fine with walking to an era, a time period that we have, but like narrowing to that narrow. That seems more restricting than it's useful.
I don't like rules. Build a.
Yeah, I just feel like not. I mean, I don't know what percentage of the population in Galaxy's Edge is that acutely aware of the timelines where they would even give a rip. Yeah,
there's a small fanboy esoteric bubble, and then there's the rest of the population.
We're so close to it, especially Ian. I think you're really close to it, like where you can't see it from a layperson's point of view almost, because we're so into Star Wars that it matters to us so much that we don't like to see things being done incorrectly. But to 50% of the population, I would imagine,
that's where it's
just like, where's Darth Vader?
That's where there's in theory, the idea is fantastic, and I love it. I'm on board with it. I get it 100%. But in sustainability and just execution, it just seems hard to be confined because you're eliminating so much of that universe.
Yeah. A universe that's popular,
very vast,
that people want to see and engage with.
I guess it will depend on how much the company continues to even care about the sequel trilogy. Because I imagine once they start their next set of movies,
that is a great question.
Well, yes, like all three of the trilogy movies made over $1 billion. It's still a down rate, all three.
Well, what was it I heard that something was a net zero. Who would have said that on Twitter?
I don't know.
Solo plus Rise was a net zero on the bottom line.
I thought Solo didn't lose money. It just didn't make anywhere near as much as
I think
it
it
should have.
a net zero based on what they wanted it to make.
Well,
because it was such
no, net zero bottom line.
See, okay, Hollywood production math is messy.
Right, that's true.
There's
Nobody
not a
knows.
strict number.
It's a mystery.
Also, they will manipulate how
Yeah.
they count whether or not something made a profit or not.
Well, you know if something made a profit if they do a sequel
What's
for
the
one
time
damn
frame?
thing.
Yeah, but they'll still be like, well, that didn't actually make a profit.
Yeah.
So
They're still creating
there's whole other stuff.
revenue. So where's this?
I'm just talking grosses. I mean, you know, from the film itself. But that's a conversation for another day.
I mean, we'll see how much they even continue to care about the sequel trilogy now.
Well, that's what I'm quite. Do you see a future where Disney might just disavow?
Not in that sense. It's more like just not do anything for it. Like, I don't think they'd ever feel the need to officially write something off so much as to be like, all right, we just won't make anything for that anymore. We'll just do it. We'll just give people original trilogy till the sun burns out. Because
That's what they want, isn't it?
Why do something new from any other era? Because people.
Well, technically, I would say Mandalorian is original trilogy. Well, actually, the reason why we came to Launch Bay was to look for some books that I'm trying to buy, which I thought would be more fun to purchase in here, but they're not in here. So
Star Trader.
gotta go back to Star Trader. Yeah. So we arrived at Star Trader. This is the book that I've been looking for. Ian showed this to me a few weeks ago, and I passed on it at the time, but now I want it really bad. It's a Myths and Fables book. It's like it's like kind of bedtime story-ish level, or maybe a little older than that.
But yeah, still with beautiful illustrations for each story.
But short stories, like 20 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kind of things that were the idea that the story is canon, that people in the universe tell this story.
Right.
Maybe the events of it, who knows? Maybe it's a bedtime story that people tell their kids
Yeah.
to. Maybe it's a scary story about the Vader-like boogeyman. But
Yeah.
it's a very more in-universe take on myths from the world. of Star
I love it.
Wars.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Just get even deeper and deeper into it. I love it.
And I was just telling him there's supposed to be, they announced later this year, like a dark side sort of myths and stories that's going to come out by the same author.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you also said Galaxy's Edge too?
Yeah, I think late December last year, there was an announcement that there's going to be a Galaxy's Edge exclusive version of this. They'll have its own special cover.
Same stories but different cover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And a couple extra stories.
Oh.
But it'll be made to look more like it's
Maybe a little background on that creature at Rise?
Creature.
The in the waterfall,
Oh, yes, the thing that's mentioned in Blackspire?
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? But yeah,
Okay.
Myths
All
and
right.
Fables.
I think that's going to go home with me today. Sold. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!